Good morning. When I first came to believe, I used to look at the law and look at behaving in order to please God. But as time has gone on and the more I've studied and the more I understand, God is about our joy, and we will get the most joy in Him rather than in things that we go to instead of Him. I think of the woman at the well and that story of here's this woman that has been searching for that fulfillment and that meaning and that joy in her life in man after man after man, and feeling empty and broken in that. And I could relate to that with addiction. I'm searching for that fulfillment in my life, and yet I'm never getting there until I come to God. And that's what He's teaching her. He's not condemning her for searching for those things. He's just telling her that you've been looking in the wrong direction. He redirects her into Him. That I am the living water. You'll be satisfied in me, and yet you're going to these other things for that satisfaction, and you'll never find it. And that's the beauty of relationship with God, is He's trying to teach us that we will be satisfied in Him instead of the things we run to, whether it's money, whether it's power, whether it's relationships, you name it. Those things will not satisfy our soul. And our spirit comes alive as we go to Him and we submit our lives to Him, and we can experience that beauty of relationship with Him. But we have that free will to choose to continue to go down the path that we've gone down, but we'll never be satisfied. And that's the beauty of relationship with God. It's a loving relationship. His desire for us is to experience the fullness of life, but we're going to find that in Him, and yet we've run to, that's what idolatry is, running to all these other things rather than the Creator Himself. But when we can come back to Him and, come to me all who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. I'm going to satisfy your soul. I'm going to satisfy those longings that you have. Those longings aren't bad that you have. You've just put you've put your hope in the wrong thing. But He's always there for us. He's always been there. But it's whether we want to be our own God or do we want to submit our lives to God. And we can find that peace and that rest for our souls when we come to Him. God bless you all.